showing my whole body today. You don't get to see that much. Hello, Alvin! Hello! Hello! We are now live. We're just gonna be chatting for a little bit, though. Just to wait till people show up. I think I made the music too loud. Dang it, she has legs. Do you think legs just disappear? Do you just think they just stop existing at some point? That's not how it works, Jojo. That's not how it works. I have legs. I've always had legs. Well, I haven't always had legs. Yes, hello, Jojo. Hello, Alvin. How are you guys doing today? But I was mostly doing some studying for a class before today, so that was my day. I was also waiting to get a room inspection for my apartment. Oh, head pat. Okay. Head pat. Head pat. Head pat. I was supposed to get a room inspection today, so I was waiting for that because of my apartment, because they're getting a new management, but then they canceled. They're like, no more, we're not doing that anymore. It's like, okay. I don't know. I don't know why. I started the stream today and I felt slightly nervous. I've done this so many times, and yet sometimes I still feel nervous. I guess maybe I get nervous whenever I start out with the chat with chatting, I guess. But yes, hi Pats. I haven't done. Wow. Wow. I feel nervous today. My phone. Phone, why are you ringing? Why are you ringing now, phone? Yay, Leaf is short now. No, I'm tall. Oh no, they're using all their points. Oh no, head pat, now they want to see me bonk. Okay. Is this the bonk one? No, that's not the bonk one. I almost switched my outfit. Oops. Why did you want to bonk me? Why did you want this? Why? This is abuse. This is abuse to me. Abuse. But I guess other people kind of had. I was still playing your face. I'm not used to my keys. I guess other people kind of had like a chill day because Discord went down for a little bit. And finally I was actually on Discord for the time that it happened. Usually I'm not around when it happens, when it shuts down. But this time I was, and I was sad because I couldn't talk to people. But now I can talk to people. Yes. I can talk to people. I'm so bad at talking to myself. Discord went down, but I still kept getting messages on my phone that I can't reply. Oh, I had that happen too. And at first it was just like, it was first kind of just like, I'd get a message and it would be alive for like a moment and then it would shut down. So I'd have to wait a while before I could respond. Especially when someone was apologizing. Someone was apologizing because they were just like, oh no, I didn't mean to, they was like, I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean to be rude or come off rude or, I misworded and stuff. I was trying to be like, it's okay, it's okay. You don't have to worry. I didn't even catch on. I was smooth brain. I also got some munchies. Munchies, Mom. Thank you for joining my Discord. Thank you. Be warned, there's smellies in there. There's a lot of smellies in that Discord. Smelly people. me. I'm not smelly. Shadow's smelly. Shadow's pretty smelly. They're using the roses to block off the smell that they are. But we all know. We all know they're smelly. Glad you're streaming, Leafu. I've been bored. Oh, thank you. I hope I can offer you some entertainment. Alvin, you're not a smelly yet. You gotta work your way up to becoming a smelly. But you'll be a smelly eventually, don't worry. You'll be a smelly eventually. Oh, don't cry. You get used to it. It's okay. Oh, wait, I'm sorry for making you cry. I'm sorry for making you both cry. Jojo didn't cry. Jojo's strong. But I also felt so awkward about like trying to talk to myself that I even like was trying to journal stuff. I was trying to journal stuff because I was just like, whenever I'm not streaming, I have things I want to talk about. But the moment I am streaming, it's just like I have nothing to talk about. Nothing. It's just smooth brain. It's just empty brain. What other things that are exciting that's going on? I tried using... Are you going quack? You're not gonna get me. You're not gonna get me. You got me one time and it went to your head. Never again. Never. Never again. Never again. But I think we have enough people here that we can start switching off to the game. I think so. We have a good amount of people here. So, just so I'm not ginormous when switching the screen, I'm gonna shrink myself down. Not that way, actually. I'm gonna grow here. And then I'll go back to normal size. Yee. So we have enough people here, so let's go to the game screen. Turn this off. Wah. Wah, wah, wah. I'm so small! I'm too small. I don't want to be this small. I don't want to be this small. Bigger. Oh yes, best waifu on the right side and Leaf. Me! Me! Ignore my lack of legs, but me! Me! I temporarily chopped off my legs. I hope you don't mind. Alright. Let me just switch the chapter. You said like... It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I may have lied. Legs sometimes do just disappear. And I just disappear. But I'm back now. You cannot get rid of me that fast. Okay. So we changed it. Okay. Last time... Oh, we got pictures? Oh, this is a new one. Oh, I'm guessing this was one of their concept designs. Natsuki was tall. Ah, cute. Okay. Let's switch to the DLC. I mean, not DLC. DDLC. DDC. DDLC. Okay, also the sound okay? Also, thank you for the bit. Thank you for the bit, Shadow. Okay. This time, I will not skip through a bunch of stuff like I did last time. I won't be lazy, and I will read. Hey, Yuri! I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. I was kind of just waiting for you. If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. I see that your job is getting rid of my brain is dead today. Getting rid of boss never ends. It's already gotten started today. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Okay, Yuri, okay. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches me an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this into the teacher's desk, and then we'll get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contracts her speaking act. She's just rushing over there. Gotta run. I can't let MC become dehydrated. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Oh wait, that was me. I thought it was Yuri. Whoops. Someone not being hydrated, the nerve. That Yuri's making sure you stay hydrated. She wants you to stay hydrated. Just like chat does all the time. Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. I'm glad I lowered the sound on that quack. You can't get me now. You can't get me now. Ha 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 ha. Where are you two off to? Yuri was just going to make some tea, so... I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher. That makes it sound... Who wants to get you? I just like the nunchuck noises. Shadow just answered your question. There's two different people in this world. There's Aya and there's Shadow. I feel like that's what makes it even more suspicious. Just say you're getting some tea. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? That's... Monica, please mind your business for once. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Leafu in club activities? the sneeze. Achoo! Lost me. Ah. My mouth gapes. Thank you. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then, let's go, Leafu. You sneeze like a kid. No, I don't. I do not sneeze like a kitten. Yuri quickly exits the room, and I follow. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? You want me all to yourself, huh, Yuri? Yuri, something about the way she says that. It makes me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? She's very thirsty. For tea. Nothing else, just tea. No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Leafu, how come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because nothing that you do is bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions and we can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. I can relate. I overthink stuff a lot. If you say so, Aya. If you say so. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say. She's like, they think I'm their friend. That's one letter off of girlfriend. Yuri lifts her head. Leafu, I really like being friends with you. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that. But I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway, yeah. On to getting that tea. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to class. 1 second, I'm gonna mute my... I really need to put a garbage can in my room so I don't have to go up to the garbage can. I need to do that. Okay. I'm back. Wait, am I back? Yes, I am back. I had to double check. Okay. Leafu, do you like... Wait, you're in school? On Leaf's to-do list, get a garbage can. Oh, okay, I will change my outfit. Here we go. There we go. It's fitting now. I have to be in my school uniform. And yes, that is my goal list. My goal is get a garbage can from my bedroom. So I don't have to get out of my seat. Leifu, do you like oolong tea? Ah, yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now, it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Ah, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided I would try expressing myself a little bit more. I don't know. I don't like it when you're expressing yourself, Yuri. I don't really like it. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. Ah. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Leifu. It's very endearing. Yuri is very crazy. She's scary. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for us. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Leifu, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Eh? Why is that? It's a little easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Ah, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to... I wonder where you get that back pain from. I see two reasons. I see two reasons why you may have back pain. Two badonka honka reasons. Is that so? I wonder why that is. I wonder. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes! I have terrible reading posture. Yeah, that dang posture. You gotta work on that. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar before she gobbles them up like gub gub gub. I take it since it goes well with tea. and I stood against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assumed the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. Ooh la la! I can't see too well. Ah! Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. Hello, Chip. How do you do? How do you do today? Welcome, welcome. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now, I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest! Don't touch the badonka honka wonkas! No touchy! Look, don't touch! Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. Don't touch the honkers! You can look, but you can't touch. It's called respect. And we are a gentleman. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Badonka honka wonkas! Hadonka donka wonka! Who's my fave girl? My favorite girl is Sayori, but my second is Natsu, next is Monica, and last is Yuri. I'm sorry, Yuri. I'm sorry. You're just not my type, but I'm still gonna do your route regardless. I'm sorry. And yes, Sayori again! I saw they had new little pillows out, and I was tempted to buy the Sayori one. I was like, should I buy it? It's not Monica. Monica's second to last. Wrong No, it is not the wrong answer. I have the right answer. You guys are wrong. Except for Chip. Chip is right. Chip has good taste. I respect her taste. Sayori gang, rise! Yes! Yes! Don't you oof me! Don't you oof me! No! You know! I'm sorry, your opinion is just wrong. Chip, you're the only one I respect now. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take it. Eat the chocolate. Are you sure? Well... For now, I respect you the most, Chip. For now. I'm sure it will change eventually. Well... if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Pretty. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of time reading from it. As a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Hello, 18th Bell! Hello, welcome. How are you doing? really like the CGs. They're really pretty. I really like them. The artist did a really good job. Oh, bye, Shadow. Bye bye. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on Rena again. She just does not know I exist right now. I don't exist to her. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. Eat the chocolate. Eat the chocolate. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. Oh, hi, Coop! I forgot you changed your name. But hello, Coop. And eat the chocolate. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. There we go. She's got the chocolate. Good. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Leifu. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Well... You were just helping. That way you didn't have to touch the pages. I'm helping. That's something friends do. Right? I mean... Not really in any tight kind of context, but... Yeah. That's all it was. Yeah. Then... You don't need to stop or anything. I see. Have you not done them yet? Have you not done them yet, Coop? You're slacking. You're slacking. You start so many visual novels, and you get overwhelmed. Yuri tries to return to the book. But I can tell just by her expression that even she can't focus. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers. But this time, Yuri's eyes matches mine. Meets mine. She's like, give me the chocolate. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling into rhythm of her beats. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips. But it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. And Monica's like, Nope, we're not doing that. Okay, everyone. Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems. Oh, this is getting spicy. Oh, hi, Monica. Hi, Monica. Leafu, you can help Yuri put the cheese stuff away, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. It is okay to simp, yes. was abruptly broken. Oh, take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bags of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Who should I show my poem to first? Yuri. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Sayori is the only right answer. I agree. Best girl. Love Sayori. Leafu. This might even be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques we're practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. Oh, thank you, Monica. Thank you. I'm enjoying your literature club. It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid. But seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think like that? Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even when we are close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's of you. Oh, if it's of me. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night, while I was slicing bread for a quietly snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was a symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. Oh boy. The moon increasements its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and feed myself again. I don't like that. I do not like your poem. I don't like that poem. I really like Birds Can Fly. I like that one too. It may be simple, but it really has deep meaning to it. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. You don't say! Oh, it's not so much the raccoon. More like the knife that she's cutting the bread with. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I'm not a raccoon, no. No, I'm not. I'm a fox. And you know this. I am not a squirrel either. I'm a fox. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. I'm just wanting to punch the wall right now. I am too. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. Yuri might be a raccoon, yeah. I could see that. Yuri'd be cute as a raccoon. It's the sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing. Yuri is snuffy? Yeah, they could both be raccoon girls. I could see it. I could see Yuri as a raccoon girl. It'd be cute. And people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Leafu? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. Snuffy has a very lewd model. I saw her new model. She's got some big badonka honkas. And I'm like, it's just like, it's like that whole like Toradora scene. It's like boing, boing, boing. I feel like everyone's got a little something like that. The best way we can do is to respect each other of our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to express my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now. The movies are sentient, they want out. Oh my god. good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening. There really aren't many people like you, Leafu. Ah, stop it. That's exaggerating a little bit. It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing. But now, I almost look forward to it. I like the music. It is very vibing material. I cannot speak today. Oh my goodness. But now, I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. And you're to thank for that. It's nothing really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. Who should I show my poem to next? To Seal. Yuri is definitely simping a lot. Oh! I like this one, Leafu. It has some nice feelings in it. I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. That's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. That's why I just go by my heart. If it makes you feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of how this whole thing works. Yeah, maybe. Doki Doki Simping Club. Everybody be simping. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep that in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes, when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help to give a little rain cloud a hug. And make a nice, happy rainbow. I want to give you a hug, Sayori. I want to give you a hug. Sir, that's unexpectedly poetic. Eh? It is? Maybe I'm getting a little better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Leafu. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like bundles of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Happy thoughts in bottles all in a row. I collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper, my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up, and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. I like that all their poems are kind of relate to each of the characters. I really like that. Holy crap! Sarah, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Sayori needs a hug. I want to give Sayori a hug. She is baby. She needs a hug. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. And a little bit of head pats, yes. Hugs and head pats and plenty of cookies. All for Sayori. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. No, she gets cookies. You don't get cookies. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little better. Rain is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I love white macadamia nut cookies. Those ones are really good. Give them. Hand over the cookies. Hand them over. Give them. They're mine. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah! Rain is the best. I'm going to keep rain until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Give me the cookies! Don't fight me for it, just give them to me. Sarah's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it, no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Natsuki. Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort. That's good. But still, I don't like this at all. She's trying too hard to be serious. Eh? What do you mean by that? Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. It's just going to sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this unless you're on Yuri's level. Natsuki stops short all of a sudden. Don't tell me. Eh? You're not trying to just You're not just trying to impress Yuri, are you? But what are you talking about? And keep your voice down. You know, Yuri would love this kind of... this angsty... Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean I mean... Ugh. Looks like I'm in trouble. I somehow struck a nerve, though. What I did is beyond me. Just be emo, Natsuki. She doesn't want to be emo. That's Yuri's job. No, not like me. I'm not emo. No. My biggest flex is that I cheated in finding the best words for each because I wanted all the words on the PlayStation. I mean, it's not too hard to understand. The only one I struggle the most at finding words that I like is Yuri. I'm not emo, no! No! I'm so done with you. Natsuki shoves the poem and I handed her back. Natsuki shoves the poem I handed her back over to me. Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, just don't show it to me. Ouch. This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. Who should I show my poem to next? I guess Monica. Hi again, Leafu. How's the rain going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy you're applying yourself. Maybe you'll soon come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright, this one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think your poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature. It's like a light turned on inside of her. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversations out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Don't eat a little gummy. You're a goose, Brittany? I won't judge you on that. I am not a goose. You're a goose. Who knows what's going on in that head of hers? I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep it so much to herself. But still, defending her like that. You must be pretty into her. Eh? You completely misunderstood. Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. Wait, really? Yeah, a fictional one anyway. Just like Coop and myself. Anime boys. kind of whispers that last part to me. I'm so sorry, Coop, but you know it's true. It's just a hunch, but... Well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. Anyway. You want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Anyway, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, splashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. Oh. Okay. Scarf time. Blah. This is what you wanted. You wanted the scuff. Red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaninglessness. Meaningless noise. The noise. Oh, okay. Monster check. Let's stretch. I don't know, hydrate. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Singe, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaninglessness. Low to me. Oh. Add. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. I can't add up both cars. Vroom vroom. Vroom vroom vroom. I'm so sorry, Coop. There's a way to get rid of ads, and you can do that by subbing to LeafuVOD. No more ads. I'm just kidding. Or am I? You decide. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of feeling. Ah! Thank you, Chip. Or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Always safe. It's cause you spent all your money on Ultimate. That's where your money went. You never know what might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this a tip about even... Is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I saw an extra plan for today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Lots of mates help cheer me up too when I feel sad as well. Something about virtual love just makes me feel special. I have something extra planned for today, so... Oh, yeah, I already read that. Oh, welcome back, Argent JN? How it do? Is this about the festival? Well, sorta. Ugh. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Yuri has been working on posters, and I designed some pamphlets we can give out during the events. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to do for the event. Ah, sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica. Yeah. We're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sari is putting it all on the poster in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. She's like, I heard my name and I'm here. Sarah, who's been coloring the poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting up posters, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagine it. Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, come on. You can be brave. No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a few days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud in a whole room of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Sayori and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I'm in this club for... What? I did not say that. I didn't say I was in it for the badonka honka lonka wonka bronkas. I didn't say that. I came in for cupcakes. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. No! Not those kind of cupcakes. No! No. That is not what we're talking about. No. I think Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Ugh. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright! Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else, expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. For now. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica? This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? No. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook, just a specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. Mine isn't, though. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the word to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes her recitement. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica! Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Yuri? I'll go next. It's my turn. It's my turn, Sayori. You don't get to go. It's my turn. Yuri is suddenly very passionate. Wow! Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Sayori. Yes, Sayori is encouraging herself. You can do it, Sayori. Yes, you can do it. You can do it, Yuri. It's called An Afterimage of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structures, and she initiates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri stands back into reality and glances around her as if she's bewildered, even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Clap, 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 clap. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Yuri looks like Yuri is down for the count. She's just like, that was enough for me. Okay. I guess I'm next then. I feel so bad for Sayori if Natsuki was suddenly just like, my turn! Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Ah! Sorry, I giggled. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're saying it to yourself, like you're in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come up the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery as Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. I get stage fright too. I get really nervous. I say as I am also streaming. But it's okay because I don't have to actually see anybody's actual face. So it's a little bit better that way. I've actually done stuff on stage before, and it's even more nerve-wracking. I have been on stage too, yes, I was just saying that. I've been in theater and stuff like that, and it is scary. It's very scary. Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew, and I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. Clap, 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 clap. Oh, you were in a band? Did you play instruments or were you like a singer? Or did you play anything? That sounds really cool. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Leafu liked it. You left school and you're like, never again. I guess that's a good sign. What does that mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that the other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. The next time, I'm going to pick you a poem that challenges you a little. I'm the only child in my family who didn't do band because art called to me. Oh. My sisters didn't really do any band or stuff like that. I was the nerd of the family. I was the one that liked anime. None of my siblings really like anime too much, so I'm sad. I was the weeb of the family. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Leafu. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Leafu lower everyone's standards before I have to do it. Yeah, my niece does, but I'm talking about my siblings. My niece is not my sibling, my niece is my niece. So it doesn't count. It does not count. Natsuki, it's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just go with what I wrote today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I see some people make videos of their siblings and family of them all playing video games together, and I'm or anime games together, or watching anime together, and I'm like, what was that like? Must be nice. I recite my poem. I'm not exactly confident in my own writing. It's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm really not as good as everyone else is. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that will improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. You gotta do it, Natsuki. You gotta read now. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. Clap, 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 clap. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do it again, but you're gonna. Well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just for my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. You think we're your friends? You consider us friends? That's so sweet. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have to worry about the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming, though. It might be hard, but I hope you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick up home and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting all this effort in for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. I see you are lurking. Thank you. Lurks are appreciated! We appreciate lurkers here! Sorry, I couldn't talk. This game scares me. Gotta be brave, Sakafu. It's so nice and pretty. Yes, exactly. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish playing tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Only cute anime girls, exactly. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Yuri and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. It's for the sake of the club. I'm impressing Monica. You all want to impress Monica, especially Aya. I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? I'm eating. Yep. Munch, munch, munch. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Leafu, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Oh, sorry, I was spacing out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk you home. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Sayori. You're next, so not worry. You'll be next. It'll be your turn after this. The best for last. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does that thought make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so... That decision hurted me. It hurt me too. We'll do her next, though. You'll be next. I promise. You'll have your time. Isn't she so beautiful and smart? No, we're not JoJo. That has nothing to do with what I just said. You admitted it. Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not like you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you? Sailor-y? I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I just can't lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Okay. I'm gonna save, just in case I mess up getting Yuri's. No. I can do this. I can get her. No! First try! Yay! First try! Yay, yay, yay! No! No! Why is Yuri so hard for me to get? I don't know. Destiny. Intellectual. To think really hard about this, which is so sad. I kind of get it though. I kind of get it here. Cheat? No, I can do this without cheating. I'm not gonna cheat. I'm noticing that. She picks the smart words. That's what I've been doing. The big smart words. See, I don't need to cheat. I don't need to cheat. I have big brain. Yay! I did it. I didn't have to cheat. It just took me a few attempts. Oh, man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination. But I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't all for you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival, too. I can't wait for the festival. Hey, Bleen! I'm doing good. How are you? Right now we're working on Yuri's route. Then next we'll be doing Sayori's. Though I feel bad. It's breaking my heart. Now so that was a definite change of mood, Natsuki. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You would know if I was active. If you were active, Escape. Are you active on the Discord server? That is the question for you. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? Eh? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean, you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. I feel like this joke just does not work. Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. It does not work in English, no. Eh? Never mind. Let's just focus on our event for now, okay? Ba-dum-tsh. Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. I'm minding you. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry about me too much. I'm fine, see? Hop hop. Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I weirdly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation has already disappeared, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Leafu, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? Yes, I do think so. I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers over across the room at Sayori, who ardently dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Leafu. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just want to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Leafu. What? Me? Never. Me? How on earth would you come up to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. Maybe around you. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Leafu. Have you thought maybe that you've always seen her so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? A lot. I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get the words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. Because someone requested for me to be small. So now I'm small. They wanted me to be grim. I'm tiny. I'm itty bitty. Itty bitty. Itty bitty, itty bitty. I watch her kneel down next to Sailor and gently talking to her. But she's keeping her voice quiet, so I can't hear from her. Oh, go take your shower. No, be stinky anymore. You too stinky. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear from her. I sigh and sit myself down. I cannot eavesdrop, sadly. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her, and happened to everyone else. No more smelly Prinny. No more. She stinks like penguin and fish. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting her just weigh down and weighing me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? You're being watched by me. I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord. So I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to the other. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Hi, Xander! Welcome! How do? I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. I'm doing pretty good. We are just working on Yuri's route right now. But is this your first time playing Doki Doki? No, it is not. I played the original, but this is me playing the plus version. This time I'm trying all the routes. So, if you're watching this to expect me to get jump scared, you're in for a bad time. But that means I don't really get too jump scared easily anyways. So I defeat a boss called Child, and my child beat it. Oh my goodness. I guess in that sense, yes. That's very I don't know. Onwards. I could tell that you want to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How are you even able to tell what I was thinking like that? Also, oh, you want a head pat? Okay. There we go. Head pat. How are you even able to tell what I was thinking like that? I was thinking like that. VTuber deserve head pat. I am blessed by your head pat, thank you. It's a giant hand on my giant head. No, go away, warranty. I'm not interested in your car warranty. No. Well, it's something I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. You were staring at me? I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concerns of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping it to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's not really that big of a deal. But yeah, I got the plus version because I was really curious what the short stories were like. I haven't read them yet, but I'll probably read them once I finish Sayori's part. Yeah, I have not read them yet though. I probably should have been taking breaks in between to get them, but you live and you learn. I was just feeling a little bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today. But when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic. I just concerned for her friend. There's nothing romantic about it. Eh? Sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have been just friends for a long time, that's all. Well, you're the one who wants some just friends. She might want something more. I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Leifu. The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep behind. Nah, I need water. Ah. So much reading makes me tongue-tied. The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. So you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what's going on in the inside of her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too. And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that's the case. Sayori. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. Like, we're just friends now. Nothing more, just friends. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. And we're just good friends. Poor Sayori, she's friend zoned. Yuri suddenly looks deep into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were even in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Why are you speaking in pauses? Yuri, You're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. I'm a maid. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings, because I'm a maid. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. I wonder. Yuri is first. And her weird poems about knives that make me uncomfortable. Leafu, your writing has only improved in the last few days. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious, even. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me. But I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after. Is that so? You're making her all flustered. Yuri gently smiles to herself. This feeling. I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this. You're getting a little too into it, Yuri. Gotta calm down. Calm down. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something and you've never even shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiles sadly. Leafu, during lunchtime, I ate by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I've always had some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are full of amazing, inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or people that you just want to make a good friend. Don't worry, Yuri, others enjoy reading too. Other people like books. I am reading right now. So I enjoy reading. I get that. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Are deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. You know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all, Leafu. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. Being normal is boring. Just be a weirdo. It's fine. But not too much of a weirdo. Let's not get carried away here. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings. And all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what I was missing all this time. But I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful, that's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Leafu. I speak too slowly. Oh, I'm sorry for talking about your pausing. I'm sorry. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you've always treated me just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. That's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I was moving my mic down a little bit. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends. Now you joined this club for cupcakes. Don't you lie to her. Don't you lie to this girl. You did it for food. And I would say that I had at least one success. Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? He did it for girls. And apparently, those cupcakes. The 2 cupcakes that Yuri has, apparently. If you put it that way, yeah, we really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands. But this time, she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Ghost Under the Light Part 2. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. In the distance, a blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses its path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds, the silhouette grows. Closer, closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility, but I'm too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers. My heart pounds. He raises his arm. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is in the rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing into this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding? I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand. The flickering stops. The ghosts are blue-green. My heart is amber. Is this about me? Is this about me? Is that about me? Finishing the poem, I start to hand it back to Yuri. But instead of taking it from me, she looks away. Do you dislike it? No, of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poem usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about. Me? I think it was about me. I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. That's fine. I understand this one. is having an even harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good at words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me. Are you done being stinky pretty? Are you no longer a stinky penguin? You no longer smell of fish? I'm happy that you shared it with me. So thank you. I hope we keep spending time together. I said what I said, pretty. You said you were gonna go have like a shower, so you're no longer stinky. You're no longer stinky like fish, like a penguin. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge on Yuri's lips. I once again try to hand the poem back to her. But instead, Yuri gently takes my hand and pushes them back toward me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch. You can, the poem is... Once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You smell like a fish. Stinky. So stinky. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I'd love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles as if she doesn't want me to notice. You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometimes. I'm only kidding. You don't smell like sardines. Only a little bit. An itty bitty bit. Yeah, don't worry. I think you did a good job. Yuri finally turns back towards me. I guess we should move on before Monica says something. But I'm sure we can talk again later. Yeah. I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me, and I return to my seat so I put her poem away. Who should I show my poem next? Let's do Yuri. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. I do worry about what you think. Tell me your thoughts. Speak to me. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri. Eh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Leafu. Sayori. Is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit earlier today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Yuri cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Natsuki. Yeah, no thanks. You didn't even... Next. Oh, Okay. You didn't have to shut me down so hard. Have you thought about what to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem and I'm holding it in my hands. Your style has gotten so refined, Leafu. Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she? Well, I guess so. Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. My. I think I've heard her say more words these past couple days than she's talked in a whole year. Oof to say, oof to Yuri. Not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive. Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk about things, all the things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself. You're certainly putting in a lot of effort. You must really like her. That's... It's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the club every day. Reading that edgy novel with her. Well, I just feel bad that she's having a hard time socializing. It makes me want to spend... It makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all her time alone. Besides, the novel isn't too bad either, you know. Alright. I get you. Just be careful, alright? I know Yuri isn't used to opening herself up. So if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, then it could be really hard for her. Her books aren't a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage. You say like I'm going to hurt her. Sorry, I didn't really mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you right now. I'll share my poem with you right... I can't read. I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The Lady Who Knows Everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am. A feather. Lost adrift, the victim... Lost adrift, the sky. Victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day, I search. I search with a little hope. Knowing leagues doesn't knowing legends doesn't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall. And I fall. And fall. And fall even more. Gentle as a feather. A dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything, knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no purpose. There's no meaning. There's no purpose. And we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. You know, I feel feel like learning and looking for answers are sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we all had the answers, wouldn't the world start losing its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Like, it's okay to be depressed, it's okay to be sad, because it's good writing. It adds some flavor to the writing, gives a little spice. Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional. Ah, yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Spicy poems. Spicy. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid that it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. Delicious. Delicious spicy words. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. I think I'm actually gonna take a break for now. Let me just... my voice is getting a little tired. Okay, so... gonna close this up. Alright. Let's go to the chat area. Okay, where's my BGM? Oh, there you are. That was probably the best way to put an ending point. I'm all stiff now. But yes, thank you all so much for staying with me. So, I think I'm going to see if there's anybody who can rate. So let's see. No. Oh, no, I'll keep it there. So let's just turn this off. Then go to ending screen. Ending screen. Let's see, who is streaming? Let's do Chizuwu. They are playing Pokemon Unite. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, they're playing Pokemon Unite, so I hope you guys have a good time, and bye-bye!